Hey guys, what's up and welcome to today's video. It's Nicole Dominique at Nicole Beauty Co. Now I am going to attempt to use a palette that I had poor luck with the first time I tried it, Colored Raine Lovelies. I got this at Target and it retailed for $19.99. Let me show it to you. Very pretty color palette, but like I said, the first time I tried it, I had zero luck with it. So I am going to give it a shot because I think as my skills increase, I have just been able to do more with makeup, and sometimes I think I blame makeup when I really probably should be blaming me. Because I am not a makeup artist, I am a consumer, I am a makeup enthusiast, and so I am going to try these bad boys and see if I can't come up with something that's actually usable. Now, of course, I've prepped my canvas. I have my brows on. I used Anastasia of Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, the dual powder in medium brown, the dip gel in medium brown. I have Bobbi Brown's Long Wear Full Coverage Foundation in Ivory. I have used a little bit of one of my new palettes, NARS, and this one is the Free Lover, and I used Crave. I do have some Laura Mercier translucent powder in Universal. So okay, the first thing I'm going to do is sweep the lid with Pure, which is a white color. I'm going to start out with my Sephora Airbrush Crease Brush. Well, I can say that my initial first impression remains the same. There is a lot of fallout immediately in the pan. Now, Crave is a vanilla color, and I should let you know that I did prep my eyelids with Smashbox 24-hour. Okay, so daydreaming first. Daydreaming is a very light rose color. And if you haven't joined me before, I am 49 years old. I have hooded eyes. I have combination skin that tends towards extremely oily. I have overactive sebaceous glands, uneven tone, uneven textures, winter-triggered eczema, and I also have quite a lot of facial scarring, just so you know where I'm at. So I would say my initial impression has not changed a whole lot so far. I would not say that this is, for me, a highly pigmented shadow. I would say there's a great deal of fallout and not a ton of payback on the lid. I would actually say thus far, going into it, that NYX Brights, which was like a $10 palette, or Maybelline Soda Pop, which was also a $10 palette, has a lot more pigmentation and a lot less fallout inside the pan itself. And both of those aforementioned palettes are significantly easier to blend. Now I'm going to go into, and that was Misty Nights, the olive drab green. I'm going to go into Love Love, which is a red color. Now I do like the tone of Love Love. It's a shimmer red. All right, I'm gonna go in with Romance, which is a deep navy blue color. going back in with the Misty Nights because I'm having a hard time getting that to actually stay. Like I blend it, it falls out. I blend it, it falls out. Yeah, it's funny. It looks much more intense when I first put it on, and literally like within 30 seconds, I don't know if this is showing up on camera, it looks just completely like it is falling out. All right, with a bare finger, hi cutie. And I was just pulling some Love Love on the lash line. I really actually very much like reds and red eyeshadows. A lot of people don't like them because they feel hesitant about having specifically red eyes. I don't mind. I'm going to New York today to get tattooed tomorrow, so I gotta drive up. Depending on traffic, it's usually a roughly a 4.5 to 5.5 hour drive. So yes, I'm going to stick with my initial impression. I found the Colored Raine Lovely had a lot of fallout in the pan. I found it, unfortunately, super difficult to blend. It really didn't give me a ton of color payoff. This palette, it looked interesting to me in the store, but I can't say I am 100% loving the color story on it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to stick with my initial observation, and that this particular palette on my particular skin is not for me. Now that doesn't mean you might not get a different result, because I do think that so much of what a finished look looks like is based on your particular skin type, how good you are at your makeup application, all sorts of things, what you prepped your skin with, what the lighting is like, what the camera is picking up. So just because it didn't work for me doesn't mean that it wouldn't work for you, but I will not be purchasing this brand again, because I thought for $20 I would get a much higher quality product than, say, the Maybelline Soda Pop, which I paid $10 for, and that is simply not the case. The Soda Pop is, for me, on my skin tone, a much nicer build-up. And I feel like this particular eyeshadow is oxidizing very quickly, meaning that as the pigments are reacting with oxygen, they're literally changing tone, and in not a positive way. So yeah, no. Micro Cat's Eye with my Anastasia of Beverly Hills liquid liner in black, which I am running out of. And just for giggles, I normally do both eyes with the liner and then both eyes with the lashes, but I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury full fat lashes. So I've really been thinking a lot about the colors that are going to come out for next year, because I do, in case you don't know, you might not know, every year Pantone releases new colors, and all visual industries pick up those colors and produce products based on the colors that are chosen. So everything from wall color to fabrics to makeup to paint color, all of that is coordinated to a certain degree. And so that's good if you like the colors they've really chosen to promote that year. But if you don't, then you're stuck, because it's going to be a little harder for you to find things that are outside of that wheelhouse in terms of color. All right, let's see if we can't make this other eye match. And then we'll be off to the races, because I've got to get in a car and drive numerous hours. So I think I might have mentioned, and if you've been here and been a religious follower, you might have picked it up, that I'm going to do a video on Lattice, because I started Lattice in August. You're supposed to give it a full 4-month period. So I'm waiting till that time is up in order to do the before and after video, so you guys can check out the growth. It's pretty impressive. So one of the things that has really, really changed about my makeup application, I never used to do mascara on my lower lashes, and it's kind of grown on me. I kind of like it now. I should have exfoliated my lips, but I didn't. My Pat McGrath Omni, which I really like, is a nude. So I don't know if you guys do this, but I do it a lot, where I've got a mix of products on my face. Some are very, very high-end, and some are bargain basement. Well, that's certainly the case today. I have my Pat McGrath lips, I have my NARS blush, I have my Laura Mercier powder, I have my Charlotte Tilbury lashes, and then I've got this bargain palette, Colored Raine Lovelies from Target. And I have to tell you, I do not like this. As a matter of fact, I am going to throw that out, because I cannot see me wearing it again. It's not for me. It's not for me. The look in terms of the colors, I'm totally fine with. It's a red, white, and blue look, essentially, which is very, very patriotic if you're from the United States. If you're not, totally not. I am not in love with this. Please help a girl out. Come on, you know you want to. I know in your head you're thinking, Nicole is awesome, because I am, of course, awesome. And you are going to comment below what you'd love to see from me, or you could always like, subscribe, share, and ding ding, hit the bell for notifications so you know when new videos come out. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to building more looks for you. Thanks.